So we walk into Five Guys and my dad always has to walk in and hold up the number of patties that he wants to start, that he wants the cook to start making, and the cook always does it. So he holds up 4 patties, the cook starts cooking, the cash register is open, we come next in line, and the cashier's like, "What are you having today?" And my dad said, "All we're gonna have is 4 hot dogs." And you should have seen the look on the cook's face. He already had 2 patties on the grill and he was separating the other 2. My dad said, "We just want 4 hot dogs and that's it." And he said, so today I'm teaching you guys one of the cool effects I did in my demo reel. If you haven't watched that, link is right here. You should watch it, but wait until after the video. It'll also be at the very end. But the effect I'm using, I named it the reverse strobe glitch effect because that's exactly what I do. I reverse the clip, I strobe the clip, and it looks like a glitch in the end. Jody taught me how to do this thing. We kind of sat down. I was like, "Hey, I kind of wanted to do something, but I don't know what to do yet." And he was like, "You know what? Let's see what we can do." So we started doing the keyframing. We started keyframing the clip. We started doing all this stuff and it just kept building. And then finally we had an end product and it looked something like this. So let's get right into how to do it. Is that my family? Let's get right into it. We're gonna jump in Premiere Pro now, and the first thing we wanna do is make a sequence. We're gonna do 24 frames, of course, because that's the only way you should ever edit is 24 frames. Another video, I got a lot to tell you guys, but we're gonna do 1080 at 24 frames. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drag our clip that we wanna use. I'm using the same exact clip that I used for the demo reel, and so I'm going to show you exactly what I did here. All I did was cut in the middle of the frame, and then I'm going to duplicate that section up. So I'm just gonna duplicate the section I want the effect to happen and move it up 1 frame. I'm holding Option and clicking it and dragging it up. You can also copy and paste, but I think it's just easier to hold Option and click and drag that clip up 1 track. And now you have 2 clips there. And so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna strobe. I did it by keyframing the opacity in the timeline. So I found out later that you can use the pen tool to do this a lot faster, but I was holding Command and clicking on the line and dragging down every other keyframe in order to make a strobe effect. So you wanna go ahead and right click into the shot and go over to speed and duration. When you get to speed and duration, you wanna open that menu up and hit reverse speed. Watch it back, boom. It looks sick. It looks like, whoa, like it's crazy. It's more of one of those effects where if you do it with the music at the right time, like you really don't need much after that. It just looks like you did it to the beat of the music. It's so hype. I mean, you saw it. From here, you can kind of experiment and do it your own way. I experimented with inverting the top layer, the strobe layer, and then turning the opacity down and watching that back a couple of times in different opacities just to kind of see what it looked like until I got something I wanted. Then actually took the invert off and then tried duplicating the strobe layer a couple more times and to see where it would go from there. And there's just endless possibilities of what you can do, kind of a ghosting effect there. Well, that's the end of the video for the reverse strobe glitch effect that I just made up the name on my own. Jody gave me the idea of doing it. So props to Jody, thank you so much. Guys, please subscribe, please like the video, and remember to comment something. Maybe comment what you want to see. Maybe you've seen me do something and you want to know how to do it. Just hit me up. I'm always down there in the comment section hanging out. Maybe I'll make a video of what you want to learn next. So guys, just remember, I love you guys. You're always appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.